Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be making a video for y'all, a tier list video. If some of you guys watched me probably it's been over a year by now, watched me, I've been making tier lists and that's actually what got me somewhat popular. I'm not saying popular, but that was a big boost in my views and you guys really enjoyed it when I made tier lists for Anime Fighting Simulator X. And, for Anime Vanguard, I was looking on YouTube, looking through tier lists, and I literally saw the same exact tier list like in 4 different people's videos, like where they were just one guy made it and other people just screenshotted it. And to be fair, I didn't really agree with his his ratings. My opinion, his ratings were wrong. Obviously, his opinion, my opinion, completely different, so it doesn't matter. And of course, I want to state that do not give me hate for this, I swear. This is my opinion, this is from what I've experienced and what I've seen from playing. So, this is my opinion. Obviously, you might think differently, but that's okay. And also, this is non-Evo characters. All of these characters that you see are non-Evo. So, let's get into it. First up, we got, the GOAT, Speedwagon, Sprintwagon. Just, my opinion, the GOAT. You see him in basically every single game. And, I put him at A tier. Only reason why he's not an S tier is because some modes and challenges, you really don't need him. I I can't remember the name, but Paradox mode. I'm pretty sure Paradox mode and Infinite mode, you get starting off, you get 3,500 per wave. You don't really need Speedwagon. You don't need him. That's the only reason why he's not S tier. But that's the only reason, of course. So that's why he's A tier. Next up, we got Kinaru. In my opinion, the worst legendary. I'm gonna throw that out there. That's a D tier. He's the worst legendary. His passives are not, all that, but that's why I just put him down at D tier. Next up, we got, probably my favorite character of Naruto, Itachi. Basic, he is B tier. He's an somewhat easy burn to get, and he's just strong in general. Good passives, obviously. So, yeah. Next up, we have Grimjow or Grimwow. He's better than Kizaru, not better than Itachi. Being able to do extra damage with people that have overhealth, aka the yellow bar, is nice, but that's all he really has good for him. So that's why I'm not gonna put him any higher. Next, we got Goku Black or Roku Dark. Being able to execute people in story mode is just makes him, OP for story mode grind. That's really strong. And also just able to stack damage over time just makes him good enough where he should be A tier. Next up, we have Agony or Pain. I would put him at a high A, just because he's good. He's a very helpful unit to have in certain situations, but being able to push back enemies is very helpful. I have a clip that I can show you where he basically saved one of the, I think it was a challenge, I can't remember, but he saved us. So here, I'll put it up right now. You got that right?
We lost.
Yo, you're trolling. Yeah, him getting damage in range after he pushes them back is also somewhat helpful, but nobody really cares about that passive. His main point is that he can push them back. Only reason why I don't put him at S is he can't push bosses, but obviously if he could, it would be kind of OP, obviously. So, yeah. Next up, we have Gon. Gon is really OP, actually, because you could 10% per person that stacks up with, person that, stacks up, what is it, 10% per every unit. I have like gotten him to like 5,000, 6,000 damage just because of that. It is OP. Especially if you're playing with friends. That's when it's actually way stronger. Next up, we got Vegeta. You know, Vegeta is very, like, people say he's good, people say he's bad. I say he's good. Wouldn't say S tier good or high A tier. I'd put him at lower to mid A tier. His passive is good, being 20%, you know, less, like, what's called SPA. That's very helpful, but it's very picky. Not having anyone in that area makes him somewhat picky, and that's annoying. So that's why I don't put him in S. Next up, we got Obito. Now, Obito's passive is very similar to Vegeta, but I think Obito is still better just because his passive is not picky like Vegeta's, and it's not as good, but him as a character itself, in my opinion, is better, which I think he gets a S tier. Next up, we got Naruto Sage Mode. I think his passive is terrible. For a mythic unit, he has a terrible passive. I'm gonna put him at high B tier. Like, maybe you could push for a very low A tier, like the last of last A, but I don't think he should be any higher. Now we have, I don't even know, Chahain, still don't know how to say her name. High S tier. I'd put it right now, that's our number one. Just because she is, you know, crazy AoE, 5 placement, boosted crit rate, and crit damage. She's just a crazy strong mythic character. So I definitely have to put her at high S tier. Next up, we have Sasuke. You know, 2% damage on consecutive attacks on the same enemy, it just doesn't seem that good. I mean, it's definitely not the worst though, but I don't find them amazing. I'm gonna put him at the lowest of A tier. Now we have Sun Jin-woo. Man, I swear when I say this, he will never show up in the banner, and it pisses me off. He just doesn't show up in the banner. So, you know, he's a good passive, but OP when evoed. Remember, this is not evo characters, so I'd put him at S tier. I don't know if I'd put him above Obito, but I'd say these two are basically like the same. That's what I would put them at. Now we have Alucard. Everyone wants this character, obviously, because, you know, it's the secret banner character. He's just high S. He's, you know, secret OP. I have not seen much of him because I don't want to spoil it. I want to see it for myself, even though I will never get him. But I am going to put him at high S because, again, secret. Plus, he has drip, so that's definitely a reason. Would I put him above Chine? Definitely. See, probably does more damage than Chine. Definitely does more, actually. But Chine is just way easier to get. So I'm actually gonna put Alucard at S under Chine. This is a surprise, I'm not gonna lie. Next up we have Egress. I swear, if another game makes Egress the secret, I am actually gonna I don't know what I will do, but I'm not gonna be happy because every single game makes him the secret. Like, okay, yeah, he's cool, but like, I don't care. I'm sorry. Stop making him the damn secret. It's literally every single game. It's like, oh, if there's a secret character up, it has to be Egress. It's just how it is. So, again, he's way easier to get than Alucard. I mean, I've been grinding for him, and my friend literally got him the first attempt, which is crazy, but he's still good. High S tier. I'll put him under Alucard for now. And last but not least, we have Haruka Rin. She got that, you know, that dope dance. She's the emo person where you can equip your gritty and stuff, so she's ready to go. But she is the only buff unit in the game. If there was an S+, she would be in it. And since she buffs the best units, she's technically, you know, the better unit. So, without a doubt, definitely highest S, maybe even S plus, if there was an S plus, but there isn't. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Remember, this is all opinion based. I personally think this tier list is very accurate, but of course you might think differently. And just let me know what you think in the comments. I'd actually like to hear your thought process. I will be making an updated version of this, and I'd say the next update when they, you know, they nerf or buff units and also add Evo units, so it's, you know, a little more fair, I guess, or just more information. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like. It, you know, it shows your appreciation for all the work that I did, and I appreciate that. And also, if you want to see more, like my next tier list, if I do another one, or more videos on Anime Vanguard, just, you know, subscribe. Just, you know, click that button down there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.